David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Baylor. Barnett is out there with West. Then it's Nelson. And it's LaRusso in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Heinsohn. 6 on the shot clock. Russell kicks to Jones. From deep. The offensive rebound.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's West. To the inside. Barnett. Good D by Sanders.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Boston. West dishes to Nelson. Here's Baylor, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Jones against West. Right side Russell shoots from the baseline. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. West against Jones. West passes to LaRusso. Nice D from Russell.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Los Angeles. West outside. Pass to Baylor. The rebound by Heinsohn.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jones against West. It's stolen by West. The pass to LaRusso. Jones dishes to Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Fires from the line. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Baylor. Passes it to LaRusso. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Barnett. For 3, West. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Baylor, tipped away. Here's Heinsohn. Baylor defending, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Baylor after the basket by Boston. Second chance effort, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now here's Baylor. Pass to Barnett. West, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. West stepping way back from the bucket to bury the J.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And the pass to Jones. To the paint. Offensive rebound. Heinsohn. Good work defensively by Baylor.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Out to West. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them. Boston leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Russell trying to free himself up, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Heinsohn. Baylor defending. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Barnett. Back to West. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. he's good on the second. Timeout called the Lakers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. 11 feet away. Baylor kicks it to West. Clock at 6. A step back shot here. There's the deadly jump shot of the great Jerry West.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
LaRusso against Jones. Sanders controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
West up on top. Outside Baylor. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Heinsohn. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead. Heinsohn's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Rebound Boston. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Jones finds Jones. Russell trying to free himself up. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Baylor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Out to the right wing. Here's Heinsohn. Baylor defending.
I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Lakers trail by 10. Now here's West. 5 points in the game. Barnett against Jones. And it's sent back by Russell.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
West with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Baylor, and he lays that one in. Baylor's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Russell, no luck. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Baylor. He kicks it to West. Back to Baylor. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. And here's West for 3. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 8 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
West against Jones. And there's the pass to Barnett. Nelson outside, inside, Baylor. Baylor shrugs off the contact and drops it in.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Jones. Back to Jones. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Russell. Knocks it loose. Baylor drives in, and the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good from Baylor. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Jones. Here's Sanders. Russell trying to free himself up, and Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
West kicks to Baylor. Can't cash in from close range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Jones against West. Drops in the layup for 2. West has got 7 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jones against West. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. West with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. 1 second left, and that one's good by Baylor. 14 points for him. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Nelson is out there with Baylor. Then there's West. And it's LaRusso, and it's King at the one.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
LaRusso against Jones. Kicks it out to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Jones, no luck. Lakers trail by 6. It's West with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
West has gone 4 of 8 from the floor. 50% on the night. John Havlicek on the wing. Dishes to Sanders. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Sanders. Siegfried checked in for the Celtics. Sanders hits them both. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. West against Jones. West passes to Baylor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. West outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Sanders. And it's West again missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Jones, the pass to Russell. Yep, it counts. Russell's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's West with the drive. And that's going to be a travel. Celtics leading by 8. Siegfried the pass to Jones. He goes up again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Free throw good, Russell.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And West now top of the key. Pass to LaRusso. Will it go? And Russell in familiar territory. Double-digit rebounds now. Baylor on the double team. And Havlicek throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
There's LaRusso, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Siegfried. This is the most they've led by 13 points. There's the pass to Sanders. The shot comes out. Good D by Nelson.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Siegfried following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Russell passes to Siegfried. That one goes in. Siegfried's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. West up on top. Pass to Nelson. To the inside. King. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Now here is Havlicek. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the middle. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run. Siegfried. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's West. The shot misses. Good D by Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Siegfried the pass to Havlicek. Here's Russell and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's West. He's got 9. The dish to Nelson. Passes it to King. Five to shoot. Nelson finds West. Just take a look at the range of Jerry West.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
West against Jones. And there's the feed to Baylor. Baylor gets to the rim again.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Outside, Jones. Has to Havlicek. From deep three-point range. At the clock winding down, and Bill Russell slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's LaRusso. No points in the game yet for him. King's shot is off. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Siegfried. Sanders inside. He started by LaRusso.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's West. And Jones pulls it down. Celtics on offense. Here's Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lakers trail by 16. West outside. Over Sanders. And that one hits back iron. West has gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Here's Siegfried. Feeds to Sanders. Over West. Off target with the jump hook. And it's the Lakers ball. King outside. To the left wing. Sanders against West. Over Sanders. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Now here's Sanders. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Siegfried. Defended by West. And it's Russell missing. Lakers trail by 16. King outside to the middle to end the cold streak, and it's sent back by Russell. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Moving it up. Bucket is good. Jones has got 12.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
West the bounce pass. With the fadeaway. Baylor's shot is off. Celtics leading by 18. Outside, Jones. And that one's good from Havlicek.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And Jones with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's King. Left side West. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Jones with it. Baylor picks him up. And Sanders throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's West. 12 points for him. The pass to King. Back to West. Over Jones. And Boston with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Sanders.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Sanders.
And doing a good job from the line here in the 2nd quarter.
Heinsohn's checked in for Boston. Jones comes in for Siegfried. The Lakers also with a sub. Barnett's checked in. Sanders hits them both. 1:11 left here in the second. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Goes up again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Heinsohn. Russell against LaRusso. Russell, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot's good by Barnett.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Havlicek's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jones against King. Inside. Another angry finish by Baylor.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Things were going Boston's way from the beginning. They did it just the way it was drawn up in the locker room, starting out on a 10-2 run. Most of their well-earned lead evaporated, though, as they ended up with just a 2-point lead at the end of one. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet in.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic so far from Elgin Baylor.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Heinsohn is out there with Sanders. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Russell in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's West. Goes up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Russell against LaRusso. The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Throw good, Russell. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers trail by 21. West outside. Back to Baylor. With his first shot attempt, and it's Nelson. That time on the assist by Baylor. Baylor's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Heinsohn. Sinks that one from the post. Heinsohn's got 8 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Heinsohn's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Looking to get it going, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Boston called for the foul.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, West. Is no good. Boston leading by 20. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Jones the pass to Sanders. Here's Heinsohn. Guarded by Nelson. Just 4 to shoot. With the floater, Heinsohn, good. 10 points for him.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. 24 points for him. Here's LaRusso. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. West misses. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Barnett against Jones. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And he lays it straight in. Baylor's got 26 points.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Heinsohn. Baylor defending. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Well, they'll get another chance. And they double up Russell. On the wing, Jones. Feed away. Moves back up. Another rebound for Russell as he now has 20. Almost ho-hum for him. Here's Barnett. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnett's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Jones dishes to Jones. A pass to Russell. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Russo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rebound Boston. Heinsohn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Boston leading by 20. Here's Heinsohn. He's got 10. Jones with it. Back to Russell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Russell's got 20 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Now here's Baylor. 26 points for him. Back to West. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from West. Boston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jones in the post. Barnett covering. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. West has got 16 points.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
West against Jones. They double him with West. Jones in the post. Back to Jones. From downtown. Kept alive. Thompson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And it's sent back by Russell. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's Heinsohn. They shoot again. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, changing ends. Not many guys can keep up with Russell. But there's also the intelligence he brings, knowing exactly where to go for the finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Here's LaRusso. West outside. Pass to Baylor. 14 feet away. A rebound by Bill Russell.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Passes to Jones. To the inside. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Russell's got 24 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
West passes to Baylor. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Outside, Jones. Pass to Russell. Thompson outside. Kicks it to Jones. Tips it, and it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now, here's Baylor. 30 points in the game. There's LaRusso, and oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Heinsohn. He's guarded by LaRusso. Russell against Baylor. Here's Heinsohn. Rebounded by the Lakers. Baylor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. West can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Heinsohn the pass to Jones. Celtics passing it around. Shoots a fader. And it's Russell missing. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Havlicek, he's checked in for Jones. Good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 22. Jones the pass to Havlicek. Five on the clock. Here's the three. They get it again. Russell, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Here's West. He's got 16. To the middle. Here's Baylor. Elgin Baylor throwing it down again.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
The pass to Jones. He feeds it to Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. High post shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Baylor's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And Russell gets it to go.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Out to the wing. Here's Barnett. Pass to LaRusso. West outside. And they double up Baylor. Clock at 6. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Baylor. Baylor's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 34.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Counts is checked in for Boston. Havlicek against Barnett. To the wing on the left. West passes to LaRusso. And it's sent back by Russell. And he gets it back.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 36.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Baylor, and oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Passes it to Havlicek. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top. They finish off the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Barnett is out there with Davis. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 5. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Barnett. Outside, Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Jones, the pass to Six. Brett, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time, coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach and try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right. All about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can, that's an important factor.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Jones kicks to Havlicek. Ring shot on the way. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And here's the Lakers. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Russell. Outside, Jones. Back to Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Davis surveying the 4. Over Havlicek. Trying to get open is Johnson. Here's Barnett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Havlicek. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. It's tipped. He's off on that one. Outside, Jones. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I was thought about Jordan too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation, to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
And the dunk by Havlicek.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Davis. Here's Barnett. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Some changes for Boston. Thompson, he's checked in for Russell, and Jones subbed in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Williams, he's checked in for Baylor, and Smith subbed in for Barnett. Havlicek against Smith. Jones, the pass to Counts. Johnson with the defensive effort. Smith feeling it out a bit. Many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super teams?
Well, I think it makes it easier, because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there?
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay, I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them, because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, for potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that, as well as collecting the rebound.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davis finds Williams. Johnson left side. Brown outside. Inside, shot to stop the run, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Brown. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Siegfried. Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home. And so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
Now, here is Smith. Brown kicks to Williams. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Johnson down low. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Here's Williams. At the elbow, Smith. Now Davis. Shot clock at 6. Johnson finds Smith. Over Smith. Here's Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Thompson. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams dishes to Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done. It becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that at high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. Here's Smith following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Counts. Thompson passes to Smith. Celtics passing it around. Jones kicks to Williams. Bounce pass Smith. Outside Jones. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Down low. Here's Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Smith kicks to Davis. Smith outside. Back to Williams. Brent, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, which stats do you personally hold most valuable?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything shooting. Free throws.
Yeah, well, you would use... I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage.
Everything.
But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit, like, well, so now shooting's important? Like, what? Like, now shooting's important around the league? As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, and your goal is to make the shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, with true shooting percentage being not far behind.
Here's Davis. Brown outside. Pass to Johnson. And here is Davis. Outside Williams. Over Williams. They get it back. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Williams gets the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Smith. And how often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never, the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean, you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle, you're going to react to it like, oh, I did something wrong. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side up. I know you saw it. Everybody does.
That sounds like you may have done a lot of that.
I try to avoid that, Kevin. That quite
Did you?
frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's healthy for you and your reputation.
Davis, the pass to Smith. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. And here's Jones. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. And Smith launches it from deep. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And there's the pass to Brown. Now Davis. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Davis. Floats one up. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Thompson right side. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Nelson. West is out there with Barnett. And it's LaRusso. And it's Baylor in at the small forward position. Here's Heinsohn. Another shot. And it's Russell missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the rejection by Sanders. Nelson. Here's Heinsohn. Outside, Jones. Barnett against Jones. Got a piece of it. About a minute played so far here in the first. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Now the pass to Barnett. Lakers passing it around. Shoots from 12. That one wide left. Here's Jones. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
West passes to Baylor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Good work defensively by Jones.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Passes it to Heinsohn. And here's Russell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's West. Outside Baylor. Pass to Barnett. Shot from 16. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Jones dishes to Jones. Jones, the pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Russell. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
On defense, Boston. Here's Barnett. Nelson looking around. Pass to Barnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Celtics leading by 4. Jones, the pass to Jones. Barnett against Jones. And the pass to Russell. The putback. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Jones. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Baylor. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Baylor getting it to go with contact.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Heinsohn the pass to Russell. Up and in on the layup. Russell's got 6 points.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Out left to the wing. West against Jones. West inside. To the left side wing. Here's Barnett. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Jones looking for an opening. Right side Russell. Back to Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. From about 19 feet. And it's Boston with another. Lakers trail by 8. West outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist from West. Baylor's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Heinsohn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Lakers trail by 8. Over to the left wing. West down low. Defended by Jones. It's tipped. There's LaRusso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And guys, there's a reason they call him Rough House Rudy. Every time we see LaRusso, there's a toughness that he'll bring to the game.
Free throw drops for LaRusso. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's the feed to Jones. Jones looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. Heinsohn the pass to Russell. Here's Jones. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Barnett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Jones the pass to Russell. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Barnett. Outside Baylor. West outside. Pass to Barnett. Outside Baylor. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Nelson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Relentless on the offensive glass. And then you love the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Celtics making a change here. Havlicek is checked in.
One of the things you love about Don Nelson, typically it's just his consistency, both in effort and production.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Havlicek the pass to Sanders. 6 to shoot. Jones against Barnett. On deep. And it's Sanders with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. West against Jones. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocked away. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Baylor. And again, the Lakers no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
West against Jones. Now the pass to Heinsohn. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. Sanders trying to get open. In the air. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Count the basket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And it's the Celtics ball. Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. And here's Russell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 8.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Celtics.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Barnett. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
LaRusso, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's West. After the made shot from John Havlicek. Here's Baylor. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Baylor. Left side West. Barnett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barnett's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass it to Heinsohn. Russell against LaRusso. Russell with the bucket. He's got 10.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Right block shot. West can't hit. Celtics leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Sanders. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Kicks it to Nelson. Feeds it to Baylor. To the middle. And it's sent back by Russell. And he's able to get it back. Moves back up. Rebound Boston.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
With that, Russell now up to 10 rebounds. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's West. And West with the quick release jumper.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Here's Jones. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Lakers trail by 9. You've got Russell. Havlicek is out there with Jones. Then it's Heinsohn. And it's Sanders in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Jones. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jones against King. Right side Baylor. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Celtics leading by 11. Pass to Heinsohn. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Sanders. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
King against Jones. Pass to LaRusso. And there's the pass to Barnett. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jones, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Baylor. Here's Barnett. Shoots over Havlicek. Fall back, baby. Dick Barnett with the pretty J.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Sanders against Nelson. Russell. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Barnett. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jones drives in. It's deflected, and he recovers it. He gets that one. King with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to LaRusso. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Jones checked in for the Celtics. Los Angeles calls timeout. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. King outside. From deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Jones.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Russell. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnett against Havlicek. Shots good by Barnett.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Jones. Here's the dish to Havlicek. For Baylor, Russell trying to free himself up. And shot opportunity, and it's good on the way up. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
King, the pass to Nelson. Outside Baylor. Nelson outside. Pass to Barnett. Back to Nelson. 3-pointer on the way. Rebound Boston. Russell's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Havlicek. Hondo Havlicek with a tough jumper. Lakers trail by 17. King outside. The pass to LaRusso. And it's sent back by Russell. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 6 points.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Barnett against Havlicek. And it's sent back by Russell.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Oh, funny. Galing. Funny. Tama na. Bawal na sakit yung dibdib mo. Tama na. Nah, sige, ke atas. Nah, nah. Nah. Jangan lipat ng atas na dito eh. Maligot lang na ano. Eh, pag-lipat ka sa babay. Ha? Ano rin yun yun? Pati matapang. Ay, paglabang.
Russo, the pass to Nelson. Lakers working the ball around now. To halt the run. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 6. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Nelson. Lakers trail by 19. Barnett passes to LaRusso. Over Russell. Here's Nelson, poked away. The speedy hands of Sam Jones caused the steal. Outside, Jones passes it to Russell. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. Back to Russell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 18 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Nelson. Kick out to King. To the inside, Havlicek, and Havlicek throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here is Nelson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Thank you.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Celtics on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. It's good. Jones has got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
King against Jones. King, the pass to Baylor. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Jones, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's King. Nelson, the pass to King. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's on John Havlicek. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And here's Jones. He's got 8. Pass to Russell. Back to Jones. Barnett against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Oops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's King. The pass to LaRusso. And it's sent back by Russell. The Celtics on offense. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Baylor. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Sanders hits them both. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. Then I think also for a lot of players, they are not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's King. There's LaRusso, and the rejection by Sanders. Havlicek outside. Jones makes it off the glass. Jones has got 10 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnett passes to Baylor. Shoots over Havlicek. Baylor gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Jones finds Jones. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Off with the layup. Here's Los Angeles now. Now here's Baylor. 8 points for him. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's King. Another rebound for Russell as he now has 20. Almost ho-hum for him. Jones drives in, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And stolen by Jones. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. Covered by Havlicek. Good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Takes the 13-footer. And some changes here for the Celtics. Thompson comes in for Sanders, and Siegfried subbed in for Jones. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. King, the pass to Baylor. And it's sent back by Russell. They retain possession. Another block. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Havlicek. Deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, how about that ball? That was a true definition of team basketball. All five guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you play like that.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting to this deficit. It's gut check time. You hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Gut check time, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Bill Russell in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Barnett. Nelson is out there with Baylor. Then there's West. And it's LaRusso in at the 5 spot. Jones against West. Here's Sanders. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Sanders has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics. West outside. Over Sanders. West can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Baylor dishes to West. Nelson, the pass to Baylor. West outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. West can't get that one to fall.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Here's Sanders. And it's Barnett with the rebound. Barnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Nelson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Barnett covering. Barnett against Jones. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's West. Passes it to Baylor. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Heinsohn. Heinsohn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jones.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Now West. Elgin Baylor on the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The layup missed.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
They grabbed their own miss. Count that one. Russell's got 22.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside Baylor. To the paint. Pass to West. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the Lakers with possession here. West kicks to Baylor. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Barnett. Now Nelson. Here's Barnett. Sanders covering. Clock at 4. Scooped up. Out to West. Here's the pass to LaRusso. Trying to get something going. And another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones against Barnett. Jones, the pass to Jones. Dishes to Sanders. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shot from the wing. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Offline from the top of the key. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Barnett. 10 points for him. To the inside. LaRusso. No good on the shot. Nice D from Russell. Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Jones drives in. Passes to Heinsohn. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one drops. Counts as checked in for Sanders. And good on the second, so he makes them both. West with the ball. Pass to Baylor. 8 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Baylor's got 12 in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Heinsohn. Doubled by Nelson. Corner shot. Russell, no luck.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's sent back by Russell.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Jones, the pass to Counts. Barnett against Jones. 4 on the clock. The pass to Heinsohn. Over West. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers on offense. Here's Barnett. 10 points for him. To the left wing. Down low. Here's Baylor. They get the rebound. LaRusso. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for LaRusso. And Boston has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jones drives in. Russell high post. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Lakers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Baylor. And so he hits both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Jones. 12 points for him. The shot's good. Jones has got 14 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
West against Jones. Over to the wing. Back to West. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. And no good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's LaRusso. He feeds it to Nelson. Pass to LaRusso. Outside Baylor. Back to West. Pass to Barnett. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Jones. A floater. Here's counts. Second chance shot. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's LaRusso. Over Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Jones. Jerry West making his last shot. It's tipped. Here's LaRusso. Nelson left side. Barnett passes to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barnett's got 12 in the game.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Jones against West. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. Back to West. Baylor passes to LaRusso. Lakers passing it around. It's stolen by Jones. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Boston making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kings checked in. And that one falls for Jones.
And guys, that's what KC gives you. You know, not always about the high field goal percentage or the monster games offensively, but night after night, this guy is just a flat out winner.
Now here's West. He's got 6. LaRusso, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Counts, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Russell. 24 points for him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Thompson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Siegfried comes in for Jones. Free throw, no good for Russell. Pass to King. To the middle. Here's LaRusso. And he banks in the layup. Russo's got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Siegfried, the pass to Havlicek. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. He kicks it to Thompson. Siegfried, the pass to Thompson. To the paint, outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siegfried. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Williams. Thompson is out there at counts. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Siegfried in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Baylor. Baylor once again going strong to the hoop.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Siegfried, the pass to Williams. Here's Counts. We know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one and dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25, just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
So he gets them both. And here's the Lakers. They swipe it. Here's Siegfried. And the pass to Counts. And he uses the glass on the layup. Counts has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
King against Williams. King, right side. And that one, good.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Williams, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Havlicek. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now here's Davis. Here's Baylor. And he can't bank that one in. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Siegfried. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's King. Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Williams. From the line. And it's Havlicek missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Smith. King against Havlicek. Outside, Davis. Stripped away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Now here's Baylor. They could use a bucket, and Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Stolen by Havlicek. Here's Siegfried. So much new technology, a lot of it so exciting. Steve, did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
That really is. So it's the Lakers now after the basket by Boston. Johnson kicks to Smith. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Boston now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Smith checked in for Boston. Brown is checked in for the Lakers. And here's Smith. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to Smith. On the wing, Brown. Smith on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Over Smith. And the Lakers with another miss. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Siegfried. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Counts. Smitty with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting a three ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. No good on the second free throw. Now here is Smith. Lakers passing it around. Here's Johnson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Smith against Smith. Inside. Here's Thompson, and there it is for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Smith. Williams against Thompson. Williams can't hit. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Williams dishes to Smith. Now the pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. Williams passes to Siegfried. Now here's Williams. The three. Siegfried, no good. Siegfried's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Smith outside. Thompson against Williams. Trying to get open is Johnson. Williams gets the bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside Williams. Back to Smith. Passes it to Williams. Here's Counts. Over Johnson. Counts has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Williams. Brown with it. Pass to Smith. Kicks to Williams. The pass to Brown. Smith right side over Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. Counts has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Siegfried. Some solid defense from Brown.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Outside Williams. Back to Brown. Smith on the wing. Front past the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Down low. Smith outside. Passes it to Counts. Back to Smith. Williams passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. Smith dishes to Johnson. Smith right side. That shot no good. Good D by Thompson. Here's Siegfried. He's covered by Brown. Here's Thompson. And too long on the shot. Williams inside. He kicks to Johnson. Smith outside. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Smith against Smith. Smith outside. Pass to Siegfried. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Johnson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
On the wing, Brown. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Jones checked in for counts. And the Lakers also making a switch. Brown is checked in for Smith. So it's Boston now. Now Smith. Outside Williams. Bounce pass Smith. Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Smith against Smith. Johnson kicks to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. Smith finds Johnson. That one good for 2.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Smith the pass to Thompson. Knocked loose. Back to Smith. Pass to Siegfried. Now Smith. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Thompson way outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smith kicks to Brown. Back to Smith. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. Williams for 3. That one doesn't go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Smith against Smith. Smith left side. The pass to Siegfried. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smith with the basket on the assist by Jones. Here's Smith. Outside Williams. Smith against Smith. Lets it fly from 18.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
Bye guys. That's it for today.